Hey, what's up, man? It's Next out here, and we're gonna watch this video called "Worst Wrestlers WWE Has Ever Hired." I don't know what to expect here, but yeah, I'm a big WWE fan, so let's see what they talk about.
An immediate indicator of a terrible wrestler is if the statistics section on their
Who are
Wait
these
a
dudes?
minute.
Wikipedia write-up contains more ring names than their actual accolades.
Wait a minute.
Hold
Hold
on, hold
on.
on. Who are these dudes? Baron Beefcake, Big Brother, mm, the brother. Who are these dudes? I ain't never heard not one of them. Who the hell are these dudes? Hey, y'all gotta let me know. If y'all know them, put it down in the comments. I ain't never heard none of these dudes out here. Not one.
Baron Beefcake, Big Brother Booty, the Booty Man.
And shout out kicking with Ross, man. Go check him out, man. Go like, subscribe, and go check him out.
Brother Broody, Brute Force, Brutus Beefcake, the Butcher, the Clip Master, the Disciple, Dizzy Golden, Dizzy Hogan, Ed Boulder, Eddie Golden, Eddie Hogan, Furface, the Mariner, the man with no face, the man with no name, the Zodiac.
That is crazy, though. Who are these dudes?
I'm sorry, bro. But
Who are these
why
dudes?
are we coming up with names that sound like another name you've had?
Exactly.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So I'm gonna check out 10 WWE wrestlers who had absolutely zero ability. That's kind of harsh. Zero ability? I mean, they weren't that good, but they had to be somewhat decent, right? To get chosen by WWE at some point, right? I don't know. We're gonna check this out, see who's on this list. Not everybody can be the next coming of Stone Cold or The Rock or Roman Reigns, John
Yeah,
Cena.
yeah, them ones are few and far between, bro. We ain't getting one of those. Not one can be a John Cena. Yeah. So them ones, they're few and far
Everybody's
between.
gonna get to that point. I mean, a lot of people don't get to that upper echelon, but there are some people that just, they were able to slip through the cracks, but they weren't really good in the ring. So we're gonna check out some of those instances. Appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown on the channel. Let's get right into it, man.
As a leading outfit in professional wrestling, WWE's constantly attracted the best in-class athletes to its talent pool, from the heady heights of Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat during the Golden Era to the most modernistic Penta and Io Sky. Unfortunately, however, not every hopeful WWE signee has the tools needed to become a WWE superstar, either because they lack an understanding of the fundamentals, or they forgot how to structure a sentence when handed a microphone, or it could be a combination of the two. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 10 WWE wrestlers who had zero ability.
None.
Be sure to subscribe.
Hold on. What do they mean zero ability? Is that in ring or like I don't? You know what?
Hit
Go
that
ahead.
notification bell for daily
Nada.
wrestling videos. Number 10, Eva Marie. Starting as we mean to go on, Eva Marie was such a glaringly obvious example of somebody who just didn't get wrestling. The selling was sloppy.
Look, I hate to admit it, but yeah, she wasn't that good. She was pretty though. She was a pretty face, but in ring, she wasn't that good.
Her offense
Yeah.
wasn't any better, and she astonishingly displayed zero signs of development across her original 4-year stint in WWE.
I think we can understand why Eva Marie was chosen.
Yeah,
It was more so the looks, less
than the
than
talent. Yeah,
actual in-ring talent. I think
yes, sir.
we can remember that.
So what did WWE do? Well, they brought her right back. In what appeared to be a desperate attempt to drive ratings based solely on the notion that every wrestling fan loves a surprise return, Eva Marie briefly returned to WWE in 2021, and the only difference was that her hair was now dyed pink. She was still the drizzling between the ropes and capable of wrestling even the most basic of wrestling matches with Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam, and she was mercifully canned within 5 months of her resurfacing. Vince McMahon has been known to back some of the absolute dirt worst wrestlers, and his consistent support of Eva Marie is still one of the most
Hey,
questionable.
I ain't gonna lie to you, WrestleMania. You going in on this?
Damn.
Dirt worse, damn.
Things he's ever done as a wrestling promoter.
Man.
Number 9, Nicole Bass. Like Eva Marie,
Who
it's
is this?
surprising that
Don't
Vince
remember
McMahon
this.
didn't award
Remember this
Nicole
person.
Bass
I don't
the
remember
Women's
her.
Championship. It's not as if that title meant anything during the Attitude Era, a
This is
period
true.
that saw Harvey Whippleman win the title under his drag queen guise of Hervina. At a recorded 6'4" and 231 pounds, the imposing New Yorker had only a brief spell in WWF, debuting at WrestleMania 15 in March of '99 and departing that July following a largely forgotten allegation she made of sexual misconduct.
Oh,
But despite
wow.
her 5 months of fame occurring during an era in which everybody found a way to get over, Nicole still struggled, as her matches regularly fell apart due to her general clunkiness. However, it wasn't her in-ring abilities that grabbed her career. It was the constant comparisons to China. Both stood out from the rest of the pack in the women's locker room at the time, going against the stereotypical presentation by wrestling identically to their male counterparts. But it was only China who actually made it work. As a non-wrestling heavy for Sable, Nicole Bass could have made a bigger impact,
I don't
but
even
allowing her
remember her
between
like
the
that.
ropes.
I don't remember
exposed
her at all. You better off not remembering her like that. I don't remember her at all. This is my first time seeing this woman.
Biggest weakness. Number 8, the Harris brothers. An immediate indicator of a terrible wrestler is if the statistics section on their
Wait a minute.
Wikipedia write-up contains more ring names than their actual accolades.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Baron Beefcake, Big Brother Booty, the Booty Man, Brother Broody, Brute Force, Brutus Beefcake, the Butcher, the Clip Master, the Disciple, Dizzy Golden, Dizzy Hogan, Ed Boulder, Eddie Golden, Eddie Hogan, Furface, the Mariner, the Man with No Face, the Man with No Name, the Zodiac.
Bro, who are these dudes? I ain't never heard not one of them.
I'm sorry, bro. But why are we coming up with names that sound like another name you've had? Dizzy Golden? Dizzy Hogan? Eddie Golden? Eddie Hogan? No, that's funny, bro. Oh, yeah, he was doomed from the start.
Ring names than their actual accolades. This is usually a sign that a wrestler has undergone constant repackaging jobs, struggling to find their footing in the treacherous industry that disposes of its waste before
That's
it's even had time to
cold, bro.
ripen. That analogy, as convoluted as it may sound, may also best describe the Harris brothers. Active between 1987 and 2005, the twins regularly failed to make a lasting impression. They cycled from one muddy gimmick to the next, with the casting as the Blue Brothers and the Disciples of Apocalypse in the WWF, and as one of the worst tag team names ever in WCW, known as Creative Control.
Yeah, they probably were bad. Yeah. So far, I don't disagree with anybody on this list. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
They highlighted how their height was their only saving grace. At 6'5" each, Vince McMahon presumably foamed at the mouth before realizing how
Creative Control? That's your fucking tag team.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Y'all don't know how funny that is. That's your tag team name?
That is
Creative
terrible.
Control. What would be their tag team name now? TKO runs it all.
Okay, bro. Okay, move on.
limited they were when tasked with applying
Oh
a
my
simple
God,
wrist lock.
bro.
Together, Don and Ron managed 3 reigns with the WCW World Tag Team Championships, but they're more remembered for that god-awful Gang War storyline with the Los Boricuas in 1997. Oh, and that time they rocked up on the TNA card wearing gear that proudly displayed the logo of the SS. What the hell was that all about?
Oh,
Number 7,
that's so
Giant
wild.
Silver. Another towering buffoon from WWE infamy, Giant Silver was at least cast to be a towering buffoon. Unlike the Harris brothers, Silver was there to be laughed at, not to be taken seriously as a faux biker, or whatever the hell they were meant to be as the Blue Brothers. He spent the bulk of his time in the
this is
WWF
hilarious,
as a
bro.
member
Who
of
are
the
these
Oddities,
people?
though he was more commonly the cornerman for his stablemates rather than an active wrestler. That statement alone speaks volumes to how dreadful a wrestler he really was. If you're viewed as not being good enough to wrestle when, of all people, Kurgan was, then you may as well throw your wrestling boots right in the bin. Giant Silver's most notable match as an oddity was a bleak handicap match from the 1998 SummerSlam, where he partnered with Kurgan and Golder to squash Kaientai. Silver was out of the company by the following February and had a surprisingly lengthy stint wrestling in Japan, but he had no right sharing a locker room with the greats of the Attitude Era. Not even his overpowering 7'2" stature could save him from the wrath of a Vince McMahon mandated Future Endeavors phone call. Number
That's
6,
crazy, bro.
David Flair. entering any entertainment industry that your family has already dominated.
Okay, look, let me stop this right here. I'll make a part two later. All right, so I'll make a part two later. I got to go do something. I'm going.